What is up, Geekers, and welcome to episode 8 of NHL 2022, the Montreal Canadiens Franchise Mode. And look at that, guys, that Austin Matthews in a Leafs jersey. Oh, what a bad player. Just the absolute worst. Anyways, now that we're done bashing on the Leafs, if you enjoy the content I've been putting up, please hit that subscribe and like button. Once again, we've been aiming for a goal of 10 likes. Let's keep on aiming that goal. It's not much, guys. I think we can do it, right? Let's make it 10 likes per video. Come on, what do you say? For episode 8, third round of the Stanley Cup playoffs, let's make it 10 goals. Now, we just finished beating the Ottawa Senators. I did intervene a bit. I didn't want to intervene, but I did, and I will intervene again if need be. We want to make it to the very, very end, ladies and gentlemen. We want to win the Stanley Cup. This is the year. I just want to win the Stanley Cup, to be honest. I will intervene every game if I have to. Say we won the cup, and then after that, just see where it goes. I mean, you know. Also, don't forget, guys, that by the time this is going to be posted on Monday, which will be what is Monday going to be? Monday is the 15th. That the Friday of that week, November 19th, we will be hosting on Twitch the watch party for the episode 1 of the Wheel of Time, which I'm very excited about. And there's also going to be a few other projects going on. I will not be streaming on the 15th either, which is the day this video will be coming out. So I'm not streaming today, guys, because I'm hosting session 0 of a D&D campaign. And if my players are okay with it, we will also be voice streaming those every second Monday as well. So keep you posted on that. But now back to the game. Right now we have Connor Bedard with 18 points leading the team. We are up against the Philadelphia Flyers in the third round of the Stanley Cup playoffs, and on the other side it's Colorado Vancouver, so we could potentially see an all Canadian Stanley Cup final. Now that would be beautiful. The fact that Colorado is making it that far without Nate McKinnon is pretty impressive, but let's see what we got as the game begins. A lot of hits, a few shots, still 0-0 though. Montreal really out shooting right now Philly, but Philadelphia with the power play, and Farabi gets the goal. But that's okay. It's only 1-0 Philly. Montreal still has time with 5 minutes remaining in the first period to get a goal. We're on the power play now. Montreal just really has a bad power play. I think it doesn't matter who's on it, but we do get a goal as Connor Bedard gets one. But right away, Nick Paul replies with a goal, and that is the end of the first period. Moving into the second period, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what goes down as the game starts off. 14-9 the shots for Montreal. Score is 2-1, and Philly on another power play, they don't score. Montreal now on the power play. Can they get a goal? They do, as Nicholas Suzuki gets a power play goal, making it 2-2. The score now tied 2-2 with 6 minutes remaining in the second period. Kotkaniemi with a big face-off win, but there's a hit, a shot for Philly, no goal. And with 45 seconds remaining, the period ends tied 2 apiece. So 2 apiece after 2, we are now entering the third and final period of game 1 of the third round of the Stanley Cup Finals. And Montreal takes the goal as Komutov gets one, but right away, Gamble ties it up, making it 3 apiece. With 13 minutes remaining, the game is tied 3 each. This may be going into overtime if Philly doesn't score on the power play, which they do not. It is still tied 3 apiece, 6 minutes remaining in the third period, and this is a nail biter. It's going to be going down to the wire. Let's see what happens. And just like that, the game is going into overtime. And you know what happens when it's in overtime? We will not intervene, at least not on game 1, but we will watch and see what happens. So we definitely have a stronger team in all around everythingness. So we just got to see how we manipulate and maneuver to get the win. You know what I'm saying? We do need the win. We know we need to win. So let's see the maneuverability we got here. We have 94, 91, 90 versus 89, 90, 85. Those are their best players. Those are our best players. Let us see what we can do. I'm surprised Carter Hart doesn't have an X factor, actually. That's very shocking. That's not what I was expecting. You know what I'm saying? But let's see how it goes. Let's see how the teams grow. And from there, we will definitely work it out. So, we have a lot of good players here. There are a lot of guys that are developing. Let's see what happens as Bedard on the draw. He loses it, but Provorov with the puck gets hit. Puck still makes it to Couturier. Couturier skates in. He gets poke-checked. But right away, McElhenny picks it back up. He rims it around the net to Frost. Frost back up to Provorov. Provorov goes down the boards, up to Couturier. Couturier shoots. Linus Ullmark with the save. He holds on to the rebound. And that will be a whistle. We're going to have a face-off on the inside of the zone. And if we look at the top 10 in goals, we have 2 players in top 10. One at first and one at third. Now, Connor Bedard, once again, on the faceoff dot. He needs to get this win. And he does not, as Provorov once again wins, but a big hit by Geeky, who picks up the puck, passes up to Bedard. Bedard's going to turn on those wheels. No, he slows down the play a bit. He goes for a deke in midair. He shoots, misses the net wide. Bedard with the puck again. He looks around. He doesn't pass. He shoots. He scores, and Connor Bedard wins Game 1 for the Montreal Canadiens in overtime. Montreal takes Game 1 4-3, and that will be it for the first game. As we move forward now, we're going to see what happens next. Oh my goodness. Montreal takes a 1-0 lead in Philly. And Vancouver takes a 1-0 lead against Colorado. And Connor Bedard does renew his contract with us. So does Connor Geeky. We have one signed long-term and one signed for 2 years, if I'm not mistaken, which is great deals. Very positive movement for the Montreal Canadiens, locking up their overtime winner right after that game. So right off the bat, Philly's on a power play, but they do not get a goal. The game keeps on going tight apiece with 5 minutes elapsed in the first period. Montreal does get the first goal as Nathan MacKinnon puts one in for the Montreal Canadiens. We are now going to continue moving forward. It is currently 1-0 Montreal with 10 minutes elapsed in the first period. Shots are 13-9 for the Philadelphia Flyers. Romanov gets a shot off. Bedard gets a nice face-off win. Strome with a big hit on DeMille. Chubasov wins a face-off against Strome, but then Gramble wins one against Bedard. Uyghur hits a hit, and the period is over. 1-0 Montreal. Second period starts. A lot of stuff going on for Montreal, then a few things for Philly. That's the way it works. A few things for Philly. And then let's see what happens. As right now, there is a power play for Montreal, a 5-on-3 for Montreal. They have to capitalize on this, make it 2-0. Can they? They do not, as Philly shuts down the Montreal power play and 5-on-3. 5 minutes left in the second. The score is still 1-0. This is not what we were expecting, but let's see what happens here. And the period ends 1-0. Third period about to begin. This is a very tight game. Philly now on the power play. Do they score? They do not, as it is still 1-0 for the Montreal Canadiens. 5 minutes elapsed in the third period, but Philly scores right as the power play for the Montreal Canadiens ends. The game is now tied 1-1. 10 minutes remaining in the period. Can Montreal get another goal, or will Philly take this one? Montreal now on the power play. They need to score. They've had a lot of power plays. Unable to score, though, and still unable. They were left shut out once again. And it looks like that this game is also going into overtime, ladies and gentlemen. That is now going to be game 2 going into overtime. Can the Montreal Canadiens win it again as we go into the second overtime in as many games between the Montreal Canadiens and the Philadelphia Flyers? Very close game, very close combat. Let's see who could come on top, though. Who will push more? That is the important question of the day. Alright, by the way, for those that are anime fans, today, and I mean today, November 11th, is Roronoa Zoro's birthday. So happy birthday, Roronoa Zoro. Couturier skates into the zone. He takes a shot. Big save by Ullmark. Picks up his rebound, and Ullmark manages to hold on to the puck, freezing it. That could have been over real fast, but Ullmark manages to hold on to the save. Right now, top 10 in goals for Philly. They have one guy in the top 10. I think he was ranked about 5th or 6th, and he's on the bench right now, so that's good for us. Bedard needs to get this face-off win. He does not win. He is struggling on the face-off dot. Provorov with the puck passes it to Frost. Frost gets big hit by Romanov. Geeky having trouble picking up the puck as Frost is lying on top of it, but Geeky manages to push it up to Romanov. Romanov skates past the red line into the blue line, and he chips it across as he gets hit, but Bean picks it up. He goes right back to Romanov, then passes to McElhennon. Couturier now with it, skating wide. He gets by a defender, but Romanov tries to hit him, and he gets a shot off just in time. Romanov now passes to Komutov. Komutov skating up with it. He's going to look around. He doesn't know what to do, so he keeps on skating. He slows down the play, passes, and no, he holds on to it. He is really taking it though. MacKinnon now with the puck. He passes to Geeky in the corner. Geeky dekes, shoots. Oh my god, and Bedard goes wide. That was a close offensive skirmish. Bean with the puck. Bean held up against the boards by MacKinnon. As Geeky picks up the puck, he cuts, he stops, he shoots right in the stomach of Carter Hart. Game still tied 1-1 in overtime. A few good hits right there. Jakub Chubasov and Romanov both in the top 10. 4 hits in the playoffs so far. Connor Geeky 1 goal, 11 assists. Connor Bedard taking the draw again. He's looking a little tired, but They are gonna go. He does get this one. Komatov now with the puck. He skates through the center zone to Bedard, who shoots, and that's a big pad save by Carter Hart. Couturier now with the puck. He's gonna go around. He's gonna pass it cross ice to Provorov. Provorov up to Frost as he gets through the neutral zone. He skates into the Montreal zone. He stops to slow down the prey, avoids the hit by Romanov, cuts to the net, and he gets the goal. That was a phenomenal goal by Frost, making the series tied 1 apiece after 2, as the Montreal Canadiens and the Philadelphia Flyers are now gonna fly over to Montreal and the Bell Center. Can the Montreal Canadiens get a win at home and even 2 wins to take a 3-1 series lead? Let us see. Also, Colorado ties up with Vancouver, so we know this is a very good series on both ends. So let's see right here. In Montreal on the power play right off the bat, they do get a goal as Nathan MacKinnon gets a power play goal, taking it 1-0. Last game we saw this, they held the 1-0 goal score until the very end of the 3rd period. Shots are 5 apiece in Montreal. The first 10 minutes of the period elapsed, and Montreal still holding a 1-0 lead. The crowd is definitely cheering on the Habs. You can feel the presence of the partisans. And that is 2-0 as Caden Gooley gets another playoff goal, and that is phenomenal for him. And that is 3-0 as Tarasenko gets a goal, and that is why we picked him up, ladies and gentlemen, in the trade. On the 4th line, he gets the goals when it counts. Montreal now up 3-0 as the 2nd period commences. 5 minutes through, no goals, a few shots on each side, and Connor Bedard gets another goal, making it 4-0 Montreal Canadiens. It is now halfway through the 2nd period of Game 3. Philadelphia on the power play. Do they get a goal? They do not. They are held scoreless as of yet with 5 minutes remaining in the 2nd period. Score is 4-0 Montreal in Montreal. 3rd game of the Stanley Cup Finals. 3rd round of the Stanley Cup playoffs, sorry. Right now, we're entering the 3rd period. Montreal's leading 4-0. Can they hold on to this lead? They start off with a power play. No goal, and Gambel gets 1 goal on Linus Ullmark, making it 4-1 Montreal. Montreal replies though as Cole Caulfield gets a goal, making it 5-1, and then Sanheim replies, making it 5-2. Montreal now on the power play. Do they get a goal? They do not, as 10 minutes have passed. More Frost gets another goal, making it 5-3 for the Montreal Canadiens, as Philly closing that gap with 3 goals in the 3rd period. 3 minutes remaining in the game. Montreal now on the power play with 1 minute remaining, and that will be it. The game finishes 5-3 Montreal. The 3 stars of the game, ladies and gentlemen, shall be Nathan MacKinnon with 1 goal, 2 assists, Connor Bedard with a goal and an assist, and Valimaki with 2 assists on the game. Montreal now up 2-1 in the 3rd round against the Philadelphia Flyers. Colorado Avalanche up 2-1 against the Vancouver Canucks. Next up is going to be Game 4, once again in Montreal. Can Montreal continue that pace and continue to win and make the series 3-1? That is the question we are all asking ourselves. Let us find out. Right now, it is still 2-1 for Philly. The score is 0-0 after the first 5 minutes of the 1st period. Montreal on the power play though, and Nathan MacKinnon gets a goal, making it 1-0. Another power play for the Montreal Canadiens. Can they get another goal? But they do not. The score is now 1-0. 6 minutes remaining in the 1st period of Game 4. This is going to be a tighter game. Shots are 10-5 though for Montreal with 2 power plays on hand. And the 1st period ends Montreal leading 1-0. Shots are 10-5. We are going to enter the 2nd period. Right off the bat, there's a few hits, no shots, and Montreal gets the first shot, and Bedard gets a goal, making it 2-0 Montreal. Philly, however, now on the power play. Can they retaliate with a goal? They bring the shots up to par, but they do not score. Montreal gets a goal as Kotkaniemi puts one in, making it 3-0 Montreal versus the Philadelphia Flyers. Score is now 3-0 with 6 minutes remaining in the period, but McElhennon gets a goal, making it 3-1 Montreal, scoring and taking away the shutout once again by Linus Ullmark. And as the 2nd period comes to an end, scores 3-1 Montreal. Shots are 18-17 for Montreal. The 3rd period shall commence, and let's see how the game goes. With the first 5 minutes elapsing, the score is still tied. The score is still 3-1 for the Montreal Canadiens. The shots have been slowing down, 21-19 for Philly. With the first 10 minutes elapsed, no goals on the period. 6 minutes remaining, and Sean Couturier makes it 3-2 for the Philadelphia Flyers. They have been playing well. They are pulling their goalie on the power play. There is now 1:35 remaining, and the game ends as Valimaki gets an empty net goal, making it 4-2 Montreal. The series now 3-1 for the Montreal Canadiens, going back to the Philadelphia Flyers' hometown in Pennsylvania. 3 stars of the game are Valimaki with 1 goal and an assist, Linus Ullmark with a .933 save percentage, and Nathan MacKinnon with 1 goal, 1 assist as well. Valimaki, the last 2 games have been playing very well. He's been showing his value. We are now going to sim to Game 5, as also Colorado is taking the lead 3-1 versus the Vancouver Canucks. Now, can the Vancouver Canucks fight back? We will see. Give time for Montreal to take a break. Would definitely be helpful. And let us see as we sim through the first period. With 2 minutes already elapsed, score is 0-0. Philly now on the power play, Montreal with a bad penalty, but no goal. Montreal now on the power play, can they get it? No, either. Score is still tied 0 apiece as the first 10 minutes elapsed in the first period. Philadelphia back on the power play, and once again no goal. With 7 minutes remaining, Philly gets the first goal as McElhannon scores on Linus Ullmark. This is the first time in 3 games that the Philadelphia take a lead, and they don't hold back as Russ gets another one, making it 2-0 Philly in the first period. Montreal needs to capitalize and get these goals back in the second period and take this game here in Philly 4-1. As the game continues to progress, the first 5 minutes of the second period elapse and there is no goals on the board. Philly now on the power play. Do they get another goal and make it 3-0? They do not. As the halfway mark of the period passes, the score is 2-0 for the Philadelphia Flyers. Montreal now on the power play. They get a few shots on, but Philly is the one that scores as the period ends. Provorov getting a goal and Tarasenko taking away the shutout in the second period. It is now 3-1 Philadelphia. Can Montreal mount a comeback? That is the question. And like I said, at the 10-minute mark, there may be... Oh, but no, Connor Bedard makes it 3-2. But now it's a power play for the Philadelphia Flyers. Do they get a goal? They do not. Now Philly winning 3-2. Shots at 27-26 Montreal Canadiens. With 10 minutes remaining, it is 3-2. Or I believe that just made it 3-3. And we are now going to intervene and have some fun. We want the Montreal Canadiens to win right here. And we are going to be facing off against, most likely, the Colorado Avalanche. Nathan MacKinnon versus his old team is coming up next. Honestly, I really like this music I'm using, guys. I'm not taking claim of it. It's lo-fi beats. You can find them on YouTube. This one is called Lo-Fi Hip Hop Mix 2021. I really enjoy it. It just calms me down a bit, you know. Score is 3-2 Philadelphia. Chubasov loses the face-off as Bean gets the puck. Fairbrother, big hit on Donskoy. As Sword now with the puck, he'll pass it up to Demau. Demau gets it even before touching the puck, and that is an offside for the Philadelphia Flyers. Connor Bedard right now with 11, MacKinnon with 9, KK with 8 goals. 3 players in the top 10 for goals in the playoffs. Connor Bedard now with the face-off. He went way too early. He's not going to win that one right now. There's Geeky with the puck. Oh, and Frost gets hammered by Romanov. Connor Geeky now with the puck. He's looking. He passes it to Bedard, who's going to go wide. Using his speed, he's going to slop. Cross ice to Geeky. Geeky one-timer, but does not get the goal. There's Kumatov. Big hit. MacKinnon. Oh, you have to get that, MacKinnon. McElhannon again, big hit. Romanov on Couturier, big hit. We cannot let Frost get to the net. We saw what he did in that overtime last time. Komatov now with the puck. Passes up to MacKinnon. MacKinnon breaks, comes in short. Oh, he goes short side, but the goalie, Carter Hart, with the save. And I just had 3 guys pass over the puck on that side. Big hit. And another big hit. And another big hit. Oh, MacKinnon almost gets the goal there. Oh, Bean intercepts that pass, passes it. Geeky tips it. Bedard with the puck. Oh, Bedard gets poke-checked. Oh no. Bad pinch. Big hit. Geeky with the puck. He gets hit. Can't recover. That's a penalty. No. MacKinnon. 51 seconds remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, big block by Strome. Oh no. Oh no. Philly on the power play with 40 seconds left. 40 seconds left in Philadelphia. Flyers are on the power play, ladies and gentlemen. Kotkaniemi at the face-off dot. He wins the face-off. Fairbrother with the puck. He skates it up, passes it, but doesn't get to anyone. Guli now. Big poke check. He gets the puck. Sanchez was right next to you. Why did you try to go cross eyes like that? Pretty sure that was offside, but... Alright, here's Kotkaniemi with the puck. 14 seconds remaining. Oh my god! Kotkaniemi with a shorthanded goal ties it up. 3 apiece. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my goodness. The pressure is on now. We just got to get the face-off win. Romanov up to Chubasov. Chubasov dumps it in. The third period comes to an end. 3 as the fifth game of the overtime. Oh my god. Oh, I'm losing my words. That is the game 5 of the playoffs against the Montreal Canadiens and Philadelphia Flyers going into overtime. Philly is not going to have a 5-on-4 power play at the start of the overtime. Oh my goodness. For how much time left? How much time left? That's the question. But Chubasov with a big win. Romanov passes up to Chubasov. Chubasov's going to go wide. Take his time. Turn around. Kill some time. To Romanov. Romanov's not going to skate it in. Try to get it across. Oh no, he misses. But Kerfoot with the puck now. Romanov. One-timer. Big save by Carter Hart. Chubasov with the puck. He shoots. That's a big save. Kerfoot with the puck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What the hell was that? Oh, big save. Big save. Montreal got greedy there. Nice try as Komotov almost gets it. Oh no. Big hit by Romanov. He pushes it up. Kerfoot picks it up. He comes in. He spins. Oh no. He gets poke checked. Big poke check by Kotkaniemi. Another big poke check by Guli. Big hit. Chubasov with the puck. He skates in. He gets knocked, but Geeky follows through. He does not get the puck. Chubasov in front of the net gets the puck. Spinorama shoot. Big save by Hart. And it's going to be no, not even a face-off in the offensive zone. Oh my god, he played it. Oh my god, McKinnon with the open net and Carter Hart with the glove save. Ladies and gentlemen, this is way too intense. I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. Oh my goodness. Alright, Connor Bedard with the face-off. He needs to win this. He does not, as Proverb now with the puck. Valimaki on McElhennon. McElhennon does a quick Yui, but he loses the puck on a poke check as Valimaki picks up the puck. He tries to cross it, unable to. McKinnon poke checks, making Frost lose the puck a bit, slowing down the play. Guli with a big hit. McKinnon across to Valimaki. Valimaki up to Geeky. Geeky up to McKinnon. McKinnon skating into the zone. He sees a cross. He tries to get it to Bedard. Unable to. Bedard now with the puck. He's going to cut through some guys. Shoot. Oh no, and he hits his own player as he tries to get to the net. McElhennon back passes it. Guli with the poke check, slowing down the play. Valimaki with a poke check on Frost. Then another hit. He passes up to Bedard. Bedard's going to turn on the wheels. He's going to skate at full speed. Cut towards the net. He shoots and he scores. He puts on the wheels as the Montreal Canadiens go to the Stanley Cup Finals. The crowd goes wild. Sorry, guys. I just had to do those fake screams. Makes me feel better. Oh my goodness. That is exactly what we needed. That was a phenomenal game. As we will finish up the game here, Montreal wins 4-3 and takes the series 4-1 against the Philadelphia Flyers, moving on to the Stanley Cup Finals versus the Colorado Avalanche. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Yes. Oh my goodness. As episode 9 will be The Stanley Cup Finals. Montreal Canadiens versus Colorado Avalanche. Let's do a quick point comparison of all the players. And then we're going to end the episode here. So here we have the Montreal Canadiens. You have Connor Bedard with 26, McKinnon with 22, Kotkaniemi with 17, Chubasov 15, Suzuki 15, Geeky 15, Sanchez 13, 12, 10, 9, 9 for defense, 7 for goalie, Kerfoot 7, Tarasenko 6, Elanen 4, and Romanov. Honestly, my biggest struggling D is Sword, but Romanov you'd expect a bit more, but I mean he's still playing well. He's actually playing really well. His hitting is phenomenal. And then we have to go and check the Colorado Avalanche, and they have Mike Hoffman at 19, Rantanen at 16, 16, 15, 14, and Gallagher. So Montreal Canadiens are going to be playing against, apparently he's coming to Montreal, that's hilarious. The Montreal Canadiens will be playing against old teammates Gallagher and Hoffman, and Colorado will be playing against Nathan McKinnon, their old teammate. This could be very interesting. This will be a very good game. How's Bowen Byron doing? 2 points, 86, elite medium, 24, okay. Okay, not too bad. He would fit on my third defensive pairing. I like that. And he's at 5.59. Interesting. So, guys, with that, this is going to be the end of the episode. And we're going to see you all for the Stanley Cup Finals, where the Montreal Canadiens will be facing the Colorado Avalanche. And we'll see you all next time, Geekers. Thank you for stopping by.